Hello, online pipe community. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here. It is Cobb Tuesday. Back outside. It is a gorgeous day. I have got my Cobb Tuesday cob. This is a Missouri Meerschaum Great Dane Spool. I've got my Cobb Tuesday hat. In my cob, this week's blend of the week, Pease Sixpence. Now this is either a vapor with some Kentucky or a Virginia Kentucky with some Perique, depending on what you taste and what you're sensitive to. I believe this is one of the great samples that I was given by Ghost Cobb. Full 10. Tell you what, when you pop this 10, the aroma that hits you is an aged Red Virginia. It's got a stewy fruit sweetness to it, not the vinegary type Red Virginia sweetness to it, but it's got kind of a darker sweetness. Yeah, it's fantastic. And that comes through in the smoke. It's not overwhelmingly sweet by any means, but that plays really well with the Kentucky and the Perique, just rounding out a nice, full, rich flavor. Now, how does this compare to my favorite vapor with Kentucky right now? Well, for years. And that is Russ Willette's Firestorm. Well, this does not have as much Kentucky. At least I don't taste as much Kentucky in this as in Firestorm. For some of you, that's going to be a plus because you like Kentucky, but you want it to be entirely condimental. For others, if you're like me, you want a little more Kentucky. This, however, is a very good blend. And if you already have tried it and you like it and you're happy with it, don't bother getting Firestorm. Both of these are only available in 10s. You can't get them in bulk, and neither one of them is particularly cheap. So unless you just want to try another one, not necessarily worth going out and getting Firestorm, because this is awfully good. It's about a 3.5 for me out of 5 stars. Firestorm still just edges it out at a 4. But I think some of you, if you get out there and try this Pease Sixpence, I think you are going to like it. It says this has a slight an alcohol topping. Honestly, if it does, I don't taste it. It's really slight. It does not have an obvious rum or bourbon or anything else that I can taste. But I think there are going to be some of you guys out there who like Kentucky, but not too much Kentucky, who really would like the extra oomph that the Kentucky brings a vapor, and this is a good example of that. Now, if you would like to have samples of many, not all, but because I've given some away already, but many of the blends that I have showcased on my Cobb Tuesdays over the last couple of months, be the very first one to Gmail me and say, hey, I'd like those samples. My Gmail is on the About tab on my channel. Drop me a note. First one gets the samples. With that, folks, light something you like. It just might be a really good vapor with Kentucky. Enjoy the afternoon.